Right. So I'll tell a little story about mindset, mindset and strength, mindset and arm wrestling. Different instincts that people have, different ways of behaving, and it's about something that I saw that really made me understand, you know, the base mindset that some people walk around with all day long, and you can see it come out in their arm wrestling style sometimes. Okay, so kind of set the what I'm going to talk about here. Okay, so it's 2006, my first international super match. Neil Pickup calls me up and he's like, Devin, you want to pull with the PAL against the legendary top roll machine, Taras Ivankin. So I'm like, of course I do. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this opportunity. Taras has been ripping guys' wrists back and bending people's hands back. We're about the same weight. And I'm like, yes, sign me up. So trained like a freaking monster, watched Rocky, the whole Rocky series. Like, so I'm like the North American with the passion, and he's like the European juggernaut who's just a gym monkey and a robot. That's where my head's at, right? And so I go over there, and beautiful Dubai, right? It's a good card, lots of people on it. What a great time. But anyways, this is not a story of the matches because I don't like that story. Uh, that's what happened before because that's where I really, really saw something very interesting that I carried with me till this day. So I walk into the dorm where we're staying, and I'm checking into the hotel front desk. They're giving me my keys and everything. There's windows all around. But sorry, before I got in to get my keys, I go up to the door to get in, go to open it, and well, it's locked. It's one of those locked doors. Got the little pin at the top and the bottom. Uh, so, anyways, I just go in the other door. Anyway, so I'm standing at the desk and I see Taurus coming in the distance. And, he's got a tank top on. He's kind of glistening because I think he just had a workout and he's got shoulders and arms and forearms. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, oh, yeah. All right, this guy is the real deal. And I'm watching him as he comes up to the same door that I just walked through. So he tries the door, doesn't go. Okay, so his instincts were a bit different than mine. When I went the other door, he just boom, he went hard and he pulled the door right off its locks. And I was just like, wow. I'm like, okay, that is the difference in mindset right there. I'm like, that is the difference between him and me. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm gonna take that. And so that's why I always say do the same thing only harder because that was like it was the best example for everyday life mindset that I'd ever seen in my life of just one of those guys that when faced with a wall just comes at it harder. Doesn't go around, just comes at it harder. And I don't know if it is more of a European cultural thing that you know guys have that in their mindsets more just because of the culture, or whether I know we have guys like that in North America too, and obviously I know that European is filled with flexible thinkers as well, and it's just different people have different strengths, and the ability to go like this is absolutely a strength, and I love it. I think it's super cool. Uh, yeah, but I get a good kick out of it too. I just think it's kind of funny sometimes. Anyways, just a little story in arm wrestling. and mindset. Do the same thing, only harder.